Your daily reason to procrastinate. It's day 168.
Oh.
Beatles-a-Day.
Keeping the doctor
away.
Because why?
Music will save the day.
Fact. Point. Salute.
Everyone who wrote lovely messages last night.
Heartwarming. Thank you.
Especially the people who are the lurkers.
Thank you
for coming out of the woodwork.
Thank you. You know what? Did you notice that other people were like, oh hi, and they're starting
it was really nice to see some of you who haven't commented. And I understand, like, I never comment on Facebook pages that I follow because I always wonder kind of like who's following this page and do I like want to make myself known in that way. So I totally get it, but we really appreciated your messages. And it is confirmed people love Dallas's screenshots.
I love Dallas's screenshots.
Right.
You nail the right ones. It's great.
Right.
Thank you, Dallas, so much.
I do actually
contributing.
Download some of them and save them, like the ones that are really super funny or super cute. So I'm gonna
usually
I'll do a
where
collage.
You're going and I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, like scary singing faces. Singing faces are always a bit scary.
They are.
So tonight's episode
must be
is dedicated especially to my lovely stepdad, Mr. John Gregory. It's his birthday.
Hi, John.
It's his birthday on the 2nd, and even though we record this on the 1st, they're in the UK.
They'll see it tomorrow morning.
And he will see it tomorrow morning on his actual birthday. Yeah, my mum and stepdad have been married for over 30 years, so John's been, part of my life for most of my life.
Happy birthday, John. We love you.
Yes, and hi, Rocco. You want to come say happy birthday? So hope you have a lovely day in their little cottage in Wales, where they live now.
Yes.
And we've got a corker of a song.
Oh, we do.
Tonight.
You're gonna need that tambourine over there, sitting on the desk.
Oh, look at where I left it.
It's way over there.
I know. I'm gonna have to get it so that we can do
Bits of Tid. Hey. All right.
Tonight's song comes from the quill of Mr. Chuck Berry.
The quill.
So the legend goes, this song was written in response to Chuck Berry's sister Lucy was a classically trained musician. So she was listening to a lot of, classical composers, whereas Chuck was taking, a very modern take to his music and pioneering it in that way. And it was written on the premise that if the composers of old could hear where music was going and where it was progressing, they would roll over in their graves.
Thus, the big hint and clue to tonight's selection.
Now, as it pertains to the Beatles, the Beatles covered Chuck Berry songs more than any other artists that they covered.
As almost everybody did in the 50s and 60s.
Absolutely.
Because Chuck Berry.
And they recorded this one several times for the BBC. George sang the vocals on it and he did a great job. And what's really super funny is that George did have, when he was younger, he had a really strong Liverpudlian accent.
Yeah.
So much so that John's Aunt Mimi hated it. And you
Are you going to slide some of that in tonight?
No, because I'm not from Liverpool and I don't want to offend my Liverpool
Liverpool homage.
friends. No. Now, what is lovely is this great rock and roll tune that's singing about rhythm and blues. It's music of black origin.
That is definitely homage.
And it's sung in this very charming Northern British accent. There's something quite charming about it.
When you're heavily influenced by people that you respect that much and you do a song to try and do it justice, to pay an homage, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
When there's the humility attached into it, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
It wasn't co-opted, it was really done out of respect and love.
Absolutely. I completely agree, but it is quite charming to hear him sing it in that sweet Liverpudlian accent. So shall we? We're just going to throw this at the wall.
Yeah,
and see what
the
sticks.
term
It's a lot of
sticking with.
It's a lot of words.
It's a lot of notes too. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of notes.
All right.
Ready?
It's guitar, smash tambourine.
Well, that was a ripper.
Yeah! I told you we were just going to throw it at the wall and see what sticks.
Well, hopefully that's stuck. I don't know. We'll find out when we look at it tomorrow morning.
The thing about Chuck Berry, all of the songs that we've covered, the Chuck Berry songs done by the Beatles, they're very wordy. There's a lot of words, quick, rapid fire, and like there's always some kind of like beefy, noodly guitar parts going on.
Well, the hard part is getting that walking bass line with the noodles happening at the same time. It's really hard to keep that groove happening and solo at the same time. I'm just gonna say, because you don't want to stop that drive,
right?
And sometimes those notes just aren't in the chords that you're driving.
Hey, listen, no expense spared for you lot. Like, an hour's
this
worth of
is the third time through it.
Yeah,
so,
right.
There we go.
So that was dedicated to my stepdad, John. That's our birthday gift since, we're thousands of miles away. But I hope you enjoyed that.
Years.
And, he'll be waking up on his birthday, and hope that's a good way to wake up. Now, here's some tid extra about this song. Or just in general, did you know that Chuck Berry, when he was in juvie, he went to juvie, and he was in an a cappella quartet.
Ooh, I wonder if there's any recordings of that.
Right?
That would be cool. What kind of an a cappella quartet? Doo-wop or?
Well, it said he was in a singing quartet, so it didn't specify.
Interesting.
But I would imagine kind of if it was early 50s.
I'd like to know
probably.
If there's anybody alive still that remembers that.
Right. I mean, I could do more research and find this out.
How about that?
Right.
More tid.
Also,
branching out.
One of the live versions that exists of the song by the Beatles appears on Anthology 1.
Yes.
And it was recorded at Karlaplan Studio
in Stockholm.
In Stockholm, Sweden.
Heja Sverige.
Yes. I have a feeling that I sang. Did I sing there on a radio thing? Maybe it's not the same place. Hi.
Probably walked past it a million times.
You want to come say hi?
Karlaplan.
Come here, big boy.
That sounds familiar, actually.
Here he is.
Hey, there's the
boy.
boy.
Say
hey,
happy birthday. Say happy birthday.
Say happy birthday, John.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, John.
Look at that big belly. That big fat belly. So folks, get your t-shirts, get your hoodies.
Rocco says, buy hoodies.
Buy it, use it. So thank you again for a wonderful night. Hope you liked tonight's contribution. We will see you tomorrow.
We love you, and that is the way it is.
Tomorrow is day 169.
Sleep well, friends, or have a great day if you're watching tomorrow morning.
Bye.
Bye.
Count.
1, 2.